Good morning. You may have noticed a few things that look a little different in SPED. So today I'm bringing you the SPED new and notable information. The first thing is on your IEP dates page, you may notice that there are spots for more amendments. We've noticed that there are some students who require more than 3 amendments in a school year, so we made sure that there were spots to put in those amendment dates. The second item you may have noticed is on your IEP participants page. You can use the participant defaults and you can select all of these. These are the individuals who are required to attend an IEP meeting. Several people have been leaving off the individual interpreting instructional implications of evaluation results. We've been nice enough to add those in for you, but it's important to have a person designated as that. After you've selected, you can populate that. Now it's important, and all you have to do is go in and put in the name of the person. On this list, these are all of the people who have a role in SPED. If you select this, it changes the role to their title. So if you use this pull-down list, it will not say individual interpreting the instructional implications. You'll have to delete and delete or just cancel. Go back here and then type in the name. And it will save that role. Save and finish. Otherwise, you can just use the add new and put each person in. But under the role, it must have someone at the role as the individual interpreting instructional implications. You must have someone whose role is general education teacher. You must have someone whose role is special education teacher. And you must have someone whose role is the LEA representative. Obviously, student and parent legal guardian. The next item that is new and notable in your PLAF, something notable is that we've seen lots of people are leaving off their parent concerns. So you know, you can put your parent concerns in your meeting notes. You still have to type something in this box. You can type your parent concerns in this box. You can type see meeting notes in this box. But your meeting notes actually have to say parents expressed concern about, or parents expressed no additional concerns. Somewhere it has to say how we addressed the parent concerns. The next item on the list is in special considerations. Don't forget that if you do not say yes to extended school year or post-secondary transition services, you'll have difficulty later going in and completing those parts of SPED. Both of these have to say yes, extended school year is required, or yes, post-secondary transition services are required in order to access that part of SPED. If you work on extended school year before you do special considerations, it's in there, but the formatting may not move the way you want it to. The biggest change right now is in baseline goal benchmark. If you notice when you go to this first baseline page, it looks totally different. It now gives you the area, it gives you your baseline, and it puts the goal right underneath it. If there was benchmarks, they would be right underneath as well. If from this baseline, I want to change the goal, I can use this button here, Edit Goal, or I can go to View Goals. Here's my goal. Again, from there I can view benchmark, or I can click on the goal, and now here's my goal that I can edit. The other thing that we have seen, many people are leaving off their evaluation procedure and the standard. To find your standards, you can go to the staff resource page, which is your login. At the bottom, there are links to all of the Kansas standards. You click on them, it opens the PDF. Click on the grade of your student, find your standard, copy and paste from there. When you're done, save. To go back, use this back line at the top. It does not have a cancel button. I really like the ability to see the baseline and the goal together. I think it helps with the ease of navigating through here and making sure that your goals and your baselines match up. The last few things we've noticed people forgetting to put in, NIEP information on the student extent of participation. Don't forget to put in your narrative. It's either a yes or a no to participates for most students. So even after you select the no, you still have to type in the narrative box when and why the student does not fully participate with general education peers. The last one is in program modifications and accommodations. You'll notice that they have added an end date. So when you click on new, here's your accommodation. There's a start date and an end date. Typically that will be the date of your IEP year. Location, frequency, duration is the same. Going forward, all new IEPs and accommodations and modifications must have a start date and an end date. If you choose to go back and add end dates on your existing IEPs, that's great. We're not requiring you to add those end dates in for IEPs that you have already completed. But going forward, all accommodations should have end dates as well as starting dates. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me through this lengthy video. I appreciate you. If you have any questions about any of these things, please let me know.